Hello everyone, this is JCV Studies. In this video, I will discuss about the Laplace transform in example number 2 by using again the table of equivalent transform for each function. Okay, so here I have equation of f of t is equal to cosine t minus sine t raised to the second power. So this is a square of a binomial. So first, before we use the Laplace transform of some function, we need to simplify this first. By using algebra. So cosine t minus sine t raised to the second power is equivalent to cosine t minus sine t multiplied by cosine t minus sine t. So by the use of FOIL method, we are able to solve this equation or this expression. So f of t. Okay. So now the first term must be cosine squared t minus 2 sine t cosine t, because sine t, negative sine t times cosine t minus or plus negative sine t times cosine t is equal to negative 2 sine t cosine t. So the next one is negative sine t times negative sine t is equal to positive sine squared t. So that is for the f of t. So next one is we apply the Pythagorean identities for this equation. So f of t is equal to cosine squared t plus sine squared t by rearranging the position of the terms, minus 2 sine t cosine t. So this term has an equivalent identities also. So this one is equivalent to 1 by the use of Pythagorean identities, which is sine squared t plus cosine squared t is equivalent to 1. So this is commutative. So whether the position of cosine or sine, that is equal to sine and cosine here. So that is equivalent to 1. Then this one is equivalent to the double angle formula. So this double angle formula is equivalent to sine 2t. So that is the equivalent identities, the double angle formula, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the equivalent identities. So f of t now is equivalent to 1 minus sine 2t. So the next step is applying the Laplace transform. So Laplace transform okay. So the next step is distribute the Laplace transform for each term. So that will become Laplace transform of 1 minus Laplace transform of sine 2t. Sorry for the space. Okay, so next. So I will rewrite it. So Laplace transform of 1 minus Laplace transform of sine 2t. Okay. So by the use of this table, we will determine the equivalent transform. So for 1 is 1 over s minus, and sine 2t is equivalent for sine bt. So b is the number and t is the variable. So sine bt is equivalent to b over s squared plus b squared. So b, which is 2, all over s squared plus 2 squared. So that is equivalent to 1 over s minus 2 over s squared plus 4. So that is Laplace transform of f of t, or f of s. So that is the same. F of s, or transform of this function, is equivalent to the Laplace transform of f of t. So this is the shortest one, the shorter one. Okay. So after that, we simplify it by finding the denominator. So this is s and s squared plus 4. So we combined it. So f of s is equal to s times s squared plus 4. Then s times s squared plus 4, divide s, we cancel s, then the remaining is s squared plus 4. Minus, copy the sign. Then s times s squared plus 4, divide s squared plus 4, we cancel s squared plus 4, then the remaining is s. So s times 2 is equal to 2s. So therefore, our final answer by rearranging the position is s squared minus 2s plus 4 all over s squared plus 4 multiplied by s. So that is the final answer. Okay. So if you like this video, or if it can help your friends, so share it. So thank you.